The most absurd robots built by scientists. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel High Tech 10s. During this modern age of robots, we're living in a world run by using machinery and technology. There's a lot of talks that robots will steal our jobs or perhaps use guns against us. It's dangerous to let robots scour our jobs. Some robots are simply strange now. Some are not threatening or evil. So, today, we are showing the most absurd robots, constructed via the means of scientists. Before we set it in motion, make certain to join our channel and hit the notification bell so as not to miss any videos. Number 5. Skybot F-850, Russia's robot astronaut. Skybot F-850 is an android astronaut, a totally computerized system designed via means of the Russian Area Corporation for existence on board the International Space Station, ISS. Engineers spent 5 years inventing and making ready Skybot for the sake of going into the area. The 6-foot robot is constructed from robust substances to live on the blast into zero gravity. It is in particular programmed to forestall it from inadvertently unfavorable to gap center. As a result, Skybot became capable of communicating with its fellow astronauts, answering their queries, and retaining them amused with the ordinary joke. The android became even capable of flying itself to the gas station, taking command of a Soyuz spacecraft and tracking its situations as it entered zero gravity. As Alexander Blashenko, government director of the Russian Area Corporation, advised reporters, future generations of such robots will clear up duties which might be the capability of unique hazard for humans, which include extravehicular sports and telemetry operations on sun gadget bodies. Number 4. Robot translator for fish and bees. In 2019, scientists at the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology Lausanne constructed a system that permits fish and bees to speak to each other. The researchers created a robotic translator that could ship messages to and from among a set of zebrafish and a swarm of honeybees. Although this could sound like an absurd experiment, speaking with animals has many real international applications, like preventing birds from flying over airports or caution bees about insecticides on plants. The robotic translator issued instructions to every species, then translated their responses into indicators for the opposite group. So the fish is probably a color or tail movement, which motivated the path in their swimming. This might then be translated into vibration or extrude in temperature, which trigger the bees to transport to a unique area. To indeed assign themselves, the scientists determined to conduct their experiments from unique countries. The fish have been in one vicinity in Switzerland. The bees have been miles away in neighboring Austria. Number 3. China's robot traffic police. People in China aren't any strangers to robotic police officials. In 2016, the government began to apply a safety robot in Shenzhen Airport, and in 2017 an e-patrol sheriff was added in Henan. The Handan Public Security Bureau now employs 3 sorts of robots that assist their current officials in preserving order. The 3 robots are comparable in design. However, they each perform unique functions. One kind, the street patrol robot, seeks out and files any crook conduct at the roads. Its designers have even given it a uniform and had to appear extra like a human officer. Another, the traffic robot, informs nearby drivers that the police are managing an incident. The 1/3 kind is the recommendation site visitors robotic, which facilitates direct drivers at car control stations while also retaining a watch out for safety risks. Number 2. Rwanda's healthcare robots fighting coronavirus. In the Rwandan capital Kigali, robots are mainly in combat in opposition to coronavirus. The use of mechanized practitioners at remedy facilities in Gatenga and Kanyanyawe group of workers spend much less time around COVID high-quality sufferers and are consequently much less likely to settle the ailment themselves. The mass breakout of coronavirus has compelled healthcare specialists anywhere to assume out of doors the container for approaches to address the pandemic. Designed via means of Zorobots, the 5 robots are capable of maintaining music of sufferers' vital signs, delivering video messages, and accurate humans for now no longer sporting their mask correctly. Number 1. Julia, the robot who taught herself to cook. Cooking is a challenging task. Researchers at the University of Maryland are running on precisely that. What if, rather than spending years training, you may ask a robot to educate itself to prepare dinner, after which it makes a meal for you? Sounds terrific, right? Julia is your clever robotic sous chef that chefs meals for you automatically. Unlike Maximum machines, the robot, referred to as Julia, has no one for step via way of means of step instructions. Instead, she has taught herself to prepare dinner by watching movies on YouTube and copying what she sees. Right now, Julia is nowhere close to mental insignificant name level. Her culinary talents are restrained to 3 fundamental sports, but even this is an achievement. Tasks that could appear easy for you or me, like pouring a tumbler of water, are genuinely pretty tricky for a robot. So, this became all approximately the most absurd robots made via the means of scientists. Are you guys shocked after seeing the level of advancements the scientists have made in the field of science and technology? Let us know your views in the comments section below. For extra updates, stay tuned and subscribe for extra.